Graham Rawlins with another Winter Wednesday edition of News Geelong. $400,000 of the state government and Surf Coast Council funds have been allocated to the design and implementation of works to improve community and tourist facilities along the Anglesea Riverbank area. The Lions International Youth Exchange program was established in 1961 to give youth an opportunity to travel to exciting international destinations for up to 6 weeks to experience firsthand a new culture, lifestyle and customs. And later in the program we'll bring you the latest news from the action-packed world of Geelong sport with the Flying Hawk Nathan Curry, while the scintillating Sophie Miller will update us with the Geelong and Surf Coast weather expected over the next 6 days. Backlinks is a unique partnership initiative linking business and community to achieve sustainable and mutually beneficial activities and results, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at Coringal, where I was able to speak with manager of Backlinks, Cherie Holdsworth. Backlinks is an organisation which tries to combine together businesses and communities to volunteer and help each other out.
Backlinks is actually a part of a not-for-profit organisation called Backlinks, which really supports people with disabilities in the Geelong region. Although Coringal's actually really expanded its services in the last few years, and Backlinks is one of those programs that it operates. Essentially, Backlinks educates, supports and creates opportunities for business and communities to come together for mutual benefit. And we do that by coordinating projects that involve employee volunteering, donations of goods and services, and also resources. So there's lots of ways that businesses can get involved.
So if people were interested in either being in a business side of things or in the community, if they wanted to get involved with this, where would they go?
They can give us a call at our Backlinks office on 52498989, or else they can have a look at our website, which has lots of information just about our services and how to contact us. And the website is www.backlinks.org.au.
And so what sort of projects would you be thinking about?
Projects can really look like anything, everything from sort of your garden makeover to perhaps, donating services, to a board. Perhaps it could be, having just a look at how to read their finance sheets, for example. Other sorts of things might be actually taking a group of, people considered to be disadvantaged in our communities out for a day of fun and activity. We have lots of volunteers going into schools and assisting them with their projects, or it could be also supporting, community organisations in the work that they do.
Well, it sounds like you're doing a wonderful job, and hopefully we can link more businesses and communities together.
Look, that would be fantastic. We already work with a number of businesses in Geelong, everything from Alcoa and GMHBA right through to sort of, smaller businesses in our region. So there's lots of opportunities for businesses to get involved no matter how big or small.
From Coringal, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. Surf Coast Shire is reviewing potential improvements to council-managed public space around the Four Kings car park along the Anglesea Riverbank, as Debbie Meaney reports.
The Surf Coast Shire is looking for community involvement in the Anglesea Riverbank Master Plan. Councillor Jim Tutt filled me in.
Since the plan was first developed in 2006, and there were some concepts there for a recreational area near the Anglesea Riverbank mouth, the community's actually moved on. We have had a music festival which has evolved, and the community is now indicating it would prefer to see some of the facilities relocated from the proposed facilities up towards the township.
Is that because of access to the shops only?
Well, one, it's going to be more appropriate because there are other musical events as part of the festival that are held up near the township. So people could move from one type of function to another. The other side of it is that the Rivermouth entrance is open to the elements, and the weather is always a problem in regard to the comfort for people who are participating in using the facilities there.
So the money's in place?
Yes, we were fortunate to receive money from the Regional Development Victoria, state money, $300,000. The council is providing $100,000, and that will go towards improving the amenities for both visitors and residents, visiting the town.
And we're not talking about significant structures here, are we? Fairly low key?
Oh, significant structures are not what the locals want near the river mouth. It's very much a case of low key facilities that will improve the environment and the enjoyment of that particular part of the riverbank.
So the Community Partnerships Group, you're asking people to jump on and get involved?
Yes, well, we have a very active community down here at Anglesey, and at our recent public meeting, there were some 30 or 40 people attending, interested in knowing what was going on. And part of our process of engaging and working with community is to form resident advisory groups. So the council will get a group together to help map out what facilities will go where over the next 6 months.
In Anglesey, this is Debbie Meaney for News Geelong.
Thank you, Debbie. The inaugural Geelong Small Business Festival for 2011 will provide an opportunity to learn a few new skills and to brush up on technical expertise, as Ellie Dean reports.
If you have a small business, August is set to be a really exciting month with the first Geelong Small Business Festival. Across Geelong, many workshops, events and networking opportunities will be occurring at no cost to small businesses, and we're joined today by the Mayor, John Mitchell.
The main aims of the festivals are, as we well know, small businesses are very, very busy people, and we're trying to get them together, networking, social media, giving them opportunities to just trade off ideas and have seminars and find different ways to improve their businesses.
What sorts of businesses do you expect to see attending some of the events?
We'd love to see a diverse range of businesses because small business in Victoria employ 1.2 million people. So it's a big business, it's big in Geelong, and the opportunity, as we're standing out in front of the Dish today, a lovely small business, and if anyone wants to eat something very, very nice, come down here to Little Malop Street and go to the Dish, because small business are the lifeblood of the community, and a lot of people just don't have enough time to, they're working in their business and don't have enough time to expand what they need to do. So it's an opportunity for them.
And other than practical advice, what sorts of areas will be covered?
Look, one of the main areas is the information technology highway. But more importantly, it's an opportunity for people to get together and network and trade off on their own ideas, because when you look at small business, people that run them are really innovative, and it just gives an opportunity for them to share ideas and do different things like that.
Where will most of the events be held, John?
They'll be held throughout the city. There's an opportunity to find out on our website or at our customer service centres, because there's a number of different venues and a number of different opportunities for people to participate.
And there's many providers behind the festival. Would it be possible without that kind of support?
No, it certainly would not, and that's why it's an important thing, because for us as a city to get behind. Because look, if we can improve people's lot in lives in the small business industry, that's good for us, because it's a difficult world out there, and if we can make it easier, enable them to run a little more efficiently, that's a benefit to everyone.
Ellie Dean, News Geelong.
Thank you, Ellie. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news after this.